Welcome. Today is Monday. It is September 5th, also known as Labor Day. Today we are here to do a traditional Pilates class. It'll take about 45 minutes to get through. So hopefully you have a nice quiet place to work out. You've got enough cushioning for your practice. And remember, in Pilates, think of it like a journey that we don't want to get it all done in one class. In fact, each time we do Pilates, we discover something new about it. So we want to make sure that we're focusing on awareness of our body, what we're doing with it at all times, connecting movement to breath. 3 really important things to remember in our practice. One is don't hold your breath. We always want to continue to breathe. If I happen to say exhale and you inhale, that's okay, as long as you're breathing, all is well. The other thing we have to watch out for is overuse of the lower back. It is considered part of the core, but we want to make sure that we're really activating the abdominals to do the work and create the power, so it's supporting your spine. Third thing we have to make sure of is that we're not pulling on the head or the neck. So if you start to feel tension in your neck, you know that you're straining your neck versus using your abdominals to keep you lifted off the floor. So if that happens, you simply take a break, you regroup, and you come back in. I try to keep us moving so we don't pull down. So if you need more time in between movements to rest, please do what you need to. You don't have to do every single repetition, but I want you to do them with really good form. So if you do 2 that are great, and then you take a break versus doing 10 that are incorrect, 2 that are great are much, much better. All right? First thing we're gonna do is relax a little bit. So let's go down onto our backs. Then let our arms rest at our sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and let's start breathing deeply in through our nose. Expanding belly, back, and rib cage on the inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to exhale through the mouth, and we're going to purse our lips or clench our teeth while we're exhaling so that we're forcing the air out through a smaller space. Shh. And that simply means that we're actually working the abdominals while we're breathing. So while we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, we bring awareness to our arms. I want you to breathe into your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips and simply tense the muscles in your arms. So keep the rest of your body relaxed. But think about really extending your arms long and straight at your sides. And then let the arms go soft. Let's do the same with our legs. Stretch our legs from our hips all the way out through the heels. And just tense all the muscles in your legs so you're really feeling them working. And then let the legs go soft. Next, we're going to target the belly in the same way. I want you to start pulling down on the back side of your navel like you're trying to touch it to your spine, but we're doing that without holding our breath and without tensing the rest of the body. Then we're going to let that release. And let's try again, navel to spine, pulling them nice and tight. We're not holding our breath, we're not tensing the rest of the body. And release. And try again, navel to spine. So this is an exercise you can do anytime. You can do it standing, you can do it sitting, you can do it while you're lying down, whatever. Just practice navel to spine. And then let it release. From there, let's inhale, arms to the sky, exhale behind us. Stretch out through your fingers and push out through your heels. So I want to stretch your body really straight. And I want you to try to reach a little farther with your left hand and your right leg. So opposite, diagonal. Relax that and we'll switch. Right arm, left leg, diagonal stretch. And then let that relax. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, let's return them to our sides. Once there, both knees to chest, giving ourselves a nice tight hug. Add in a few rocks side to side. Massage either side of your spine. Come back to neutral and let's circle our knees around and around. And then let's reverse those. And then keep the knees tucked in super close. Now tighten the belly as you press through the back of the ribs. Bring your shoulders, neck, and head off the mat. Nose towards your knees. And come back down. Try again, nose to knees. And then back down. Now let's keep the left knee pulled in, stretch the right leg out, and flex and point your foot. Let's roll the ankle around, and then do a few the other way. And then just hold your foot flexed and try to spread your toes out really wide. And then scrunch them in super tight, and let the foot relax. Let's switch the legs. In goes the right, out goes left, same thing. Start with that flex point. And then that easy circle of your ankle. And then we'll reverse. And then flex your foot, spread your toes out really wide. Scrunch them up super tight. And then let your foot relax. Now let's bring both knees in, again, close to the body. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the rib cage. Head, neck, shoulders off the mat. So this is our C shape. Now that we've made it into our C shape, let's all make a thumb and index finger triangle. Place it lightly on the back of the head, elbows wide. Now separate the knees. Heels are going to touch, toes are apart. Inhale the legs out straight. Exhale back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now this time as you push out, bring your big toes together, heels apart like an arrowhead. And then exhale, come back in looking like the letter V. So we've got arrowhead, V. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now knees and feet come together, scrunch the toes, press through the arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's continue that, but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. We'll send the legs out there and just point and flex your feet. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. All right, arms come alongside the body, off the mat, palms facing up. Level 2, feel free to modify by bending your knees, or level 1, you can rest your feet on the mat. Start pumping your arms firmly, inhaling for 5 beats, and exhale for 5 beats. Second set, flip your palms. Inhale for 5, flip again, flip, 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 remain holding, tuck the knees back in and rest your head down, breathe. Whew. All right, so we should now feel a bit warmer and we're ready for some roll-ups. Starting with knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together. The goal is to use your belly to roll you up without engaging your hip flexors. That means you can't come all the way up, that's perfectly fine. Arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. Let's inhale, lift the arms, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scoop the belly in to peel you up, come up as far as you can. Big inhale, and then exhale as we roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped, scooping the belly in to peel you up, come up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly to smoothly peel you up. Inhale, exhale, back down. Now if you're confident that you're not using your legs, you can push them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. We inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. How about one more time? Inhale, arms lift, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Once we're down, stretch your body straight. Whew, and then let's bring knees back to our chest. Again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Bring yourself back up into that C shape. Arms at our sides, off the mat, palms to the sky. And then bend your elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. Good, inhale, push straight, open, close legs. Exhale, knees, and then elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees. Two more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale. How about one more? Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows. Give yourself another hug and send the head back down. Breathe. Moving into our leg circles. Let's extend the left leg straight up, spread our toes. Think about keeping them over your nose, and then you can keep your right knee bent, foot on the mat for level 1, or level 2, push your right leg out straight. Left leg crosses to the right, circles out and up. Last 2, and 1. Now go the other way, out first, and then in and up. Think about keeping your circles about the size of a large beach ball. Last 1, and hold there. Now we'll bring the other leg up, toes close, heels apart. On the inhale, lower about halfway. Exhale, sweep the legs round. They come together. Inhale, down. Exhale, round. Now, if halfway down is too far, such that you're feeling this in your lower back and you've got your belly pulled in as tight as you can, instead of going halfway down, go a quarter of the way down. One more, please. And then remain there. Now let's switch working legs. So we're going to extend the right leg towards the sky again. Toe over nose, left knee bent, foot on the mat, or push it out straight. Right leg crosses to center and circles out and up. Tracing large beach balls directly above us without moving the rest of the body. Last 2, and 1. And then keep the leg extended. Now let's bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. This time the legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, come up. So it's inhale around. Again, always thinking about keeping that belly button nice and tight so that we're not straining through the lower back. Last 2. One more, please. And then stay there. So we've got our legs nice and straight. Both legs circle to the left and then back around to the right. So these circles we're going to keep about the size of a basketball. They're a little bit smaller. But each circle is its own circle with its own beginning and end point. And the rest of the body pressed against the mat. Last set. Last circle. Hold there and tuck your knees in. Breathe. All right, on the exhale, let's roll up. And let's get ready for spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to be able to keep our legs nice and straight, and we're starting out with our back straight. And if you find that really hard to do, that just means your hamstrings are tight. So try rolling up another mat and sitting on that, or even a pillow. So you're lifting your hips a little bit higher. Arms extend out in front. Notice they're going to stay shoulder level, palms to the sky. So nothing is going to move except for the belly and the spine. We inhale to prepare. On the exhale, start tightening the belly. And as you're doing that, you're going to round the spine, let your head drop through your arms. Notice my shoulders remain over my hips. Inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and the head. So we should feel taller than when we went down. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round, 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 round. We want to look like a horseshoe. And then inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping the belly and rounding the spine, dropping chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up. Lower, middle, upper spine, and head. All right, arms come down to a couple shoulder rolls. Come off your elevation if you're using it. And then let's bend the knees. We're going to bring our thighs nice and close to our body. And then we're going to find our balance on our tailbone. Big toes close, heels apart. Shoulders relaxed. We're going to drop our chin to our chest. Tuck your nose right down between your knees. So this would be our level 1 position. Level 2, we're going to just bring our hands across our shins. So rolling like a ball. The goal is to use only the belly to pull you back. And only the belly to bring you back up into balance. Now you can do these at your own pace. So we want to avoid throwing ourselves back with our shoulders. And we want to avoid using our legs to bring us back up. Let's all try one more. And once we've made it all the way back up, we're going to keep our left knee in and stretch the right leg out straight. And then let's come on back onto the back of our rib cage. And there we are in our C shape. Placing right hand atop the left knee and then left hand atop the left ankle. Elbows are open. We alternate the arms and the legs. Stretching our leg nice and straight. Reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch and hold. All right, now double leg stretch. Both knees come in. Hands could rest on your ankles, up here on your shins, or the tops of your feet. Meanwhile, we're up in our C shape. On the inhale, start reaching arms and legs out. Exhale, the arms sweep around and the knees tuck in. Inhale, stretch. So notice we're not changing the upper body at all. We remain in our C shape. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold right there. Now let's move on to straight single leg stretch. So our left leg is straight. We're going to reach that hand up as close to our ankle as we can. And then the right leg comes up also. So notice we're still in our C shape. Start drawing the left leg towards your face and then pulling the right leg away from your face. And then we switch. Now make sure that you are not yanking on your leg. We also want to make sure that we're maintaining our C shape. And we're keeping our legs super straight. Just like a pair of scissors slicing through the air. Last 2 and 1. All right, now let's keep both legs together. You can rest your head down for a moment. We all form our thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, you're going to insert said triangle under your tailbone. You're going to make sure your tailbone stays down on that triangle. Level 2 people, you're going to keep that buttocks pressed into the mat and put your triangle behind your head. Everybody tighten the belly and come up into your C shape. You're going to inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs, bringing them back up without using any momentum. So it's inhale down. Now because this is a double leg movement, we know that it can be really hard on our back if we're not engaging those abs. Last 2. 1 more to go. Hold it and release that down. Everybody, tuck your knees in, tighten that belly, press through the back of the ribs, and come on up. All right, so now we're going to keep left knee in. Right leg extend. Everybody try and go back of the head. Start with just your legs straight in, straight out. Notice there's no movement in your hips. 4, 3, 2, stay a little higher lift. Bring opposite armpit across to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, without rocking the hips. Lift, twist a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch and stay. Tuck the knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. Whew. All right, let's rest our feet down. Open your arms wide. Let's drop both of our knees to the left and we'll look right. Come back up and we'll drop our knees to the right as we look left. Good, and then we're back up, and then from there, bring the arms closer to your body, palms facing the sky. We're going to keep our feet on the mat with our knees bent, space them apart about hips distance, toes in, heels out slightly, and then enough space between your heels and your buttocks that when we bridge up, one vertebra at a time, pressing our hips higher and higher, we're feeling this in the gluteals and the hamstrings, not in the quads, the knees, or the neck. Exhale, one vertebra at a time. Come on back down. Try again. Inhale, tightening the belly as we're slowly peeling up. And then exhale as we melt down. Tighten the belly as we slowly peel up. Now that we've made it all the way up, let's remain there. Pull the left knee and extend it towards the sky. Then lower and lift the leg. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up. Try 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? And then stay up there, small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Flex your heel. Drag it all the way to the mat. Slide the foot back in. Continue holding the bridge, and we switch legs. Right knee in all the way up. Lower lift. Flex. Point. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. 4. Pull. 3. Pull. 2. Pull. 1. Up. Hold. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Flex your heel. Drag it all the way down. Slide the foot back in. Continue to bridge a little bit higher. And then ever so slowly, melt back down, one vertebra at a time. Once you've made it back down, tuck the knees in. Whoo, nice stretch going down the length of the spine into the gluteals. Little rock side to side massages our spine. And then from there, let's roll all the way up. All right, once you've made it all the way up, let's go ahead and do row number 1. So for row number 1, we're going to start out with our legs out straight, press together, fist your hands, and then let your knuckles press together with your thumbs pointing down, elbows shoulder level. As we inhale, scoop the belly in as you pull back. On the exhale, extend the arms open wide, fold forward, ribs close to thighs, hook your hands together. Inhale, lift the arms higher. Exhale, release, and try to reach your toes. Come back up, try again, knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach for your toes. Come on back up, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. Come back up, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we're back up again, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we're back up. Let's try one more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward. Hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. And then exhale, reach for your toes. Good, and then come back up and let's bend our knees. Placing our hands behind our thighs. This time we want to make sure that we're not letting the back round. So in rolling like a ball, we wanted the spine to round. In our teaser pose, we want a nice long spine. So first we find our balance on our tailbone. Keeping that belly button tight, try extending your legs wherever you can get them. And then let's rebend. Try again, let's extend and rebend. Once more, let's extend. And then once we've found our extension, add the arms and lower the arms down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Stay. Now we'll open slowly down to the ground. Nice stretch. Okay, so now we're going to keep the legs straight. That's closest to the front edge of our mat. Bend the back knee foot on the mat, and that's simply going to help you roll onto your side. So we'll move into our sideline series. 2 upper body options for you. You could stay up on your forearm as long as your shoulder remains over your elbow and you don't sink down into that shoulder. So you have to really engage the belly. Or we're going to stretch the straight arm out, and it makes it really challenging to balance without rocking around. What we're not going to do is put our head in our hand. Puts a lot of strain on the neck for most people. So it's all the way down or all the way up. Legs are together. We're going to move them to the front edge of your mat and then even a little past that. So if you were looking down at yourself from the ceiling, you would look like a boomerang. So I want you to turn your toes in, your heels out. I know Pilates turn out is the other way around, but guess what? Not really great for your hips at all. So we're doing toes in and heels out. Then lift and lower the top leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. One more, point, and reverse. We'll flex and then point, flex, point, flex. 2 more, flex. 1 more, flex, point, and stay. Trace a line up your thigh with your toe. Let's extend the leg, flex, and then pull it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about reversing that? Make it a flex point, then touch and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Our last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to bend both of our knees, keep them in front, and then lift up your feet with your knees remaining down. Top leg is going to press open, pull closed, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. How about 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay. Let the feet come back down. Let's re-extend. So we're back in our boomerang. And then we're going to take the top leg and keep it about hip level. A little bit of internal rotation at the hip. As we pull forward, flex your foot, push out through the heel. As we extend back, you're going to reach out through those toes. Notice that you're keeping that leg level with your hip. So it's inhale front, exhale back. And make sure when we're doing this that we're not feeling movement in the rest of the body. Imagine that you're trying to dust a table with your leg and you don't want to miss any spots. You have to keep that leg on the table. Last 2. Try 1 more. Good. Now let's do a big rond de jambe. Leg goes front, comes up, reach behind and down, circle front and up, behind and down, circle front, lift up, behind, and 1 more, circle front, lift up, behind and down. Now go backwards first. So take it back, lift up, and then down in the front. Sweep back, lift up, lower down in the front. Sweep back, lift up, lower down. Try 1 more. Sweep back, lift up, and lower down in front. Now just keep your leg lifted about hip level and draw little tight circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that leg up. Now bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold together, circle together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about backward circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now hold the legs out. We're going to take the bottom leg forward and the top leg back, and then do a little scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Bring your legs back together. Ooh, rest them down on the mat, and then let's roll onto that belly. And once we've made it on the belly, just stretch your body out straight. Good. Now slide your hands in closer to your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in. Press down through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Pull out through the top of the head, and then start to lift upper body. Let's press all the way back into extended child's pose. Feel that really good stretch going down the length of your spine into the gluteals, and by turning your palms up, you should also feel a good stretch going down the sides of your ribs. From there, let's scoop the belly and round up into a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart cow, and then hold yourself in all fours. So nice foundational hands means widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Let's extend left arm, right leg out. Exhale, lower, switch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. And on these, we want to make sure that every time we get ready to switch, that we can go immediately to the other side without having to shift our weight all over the place. So this is going to be level 1 movement. Continue these at your own pace. Level 2 movement is going to be all about the plank. So for level 2, first we build our plank, making sure we don't have saggy hips or rear ends in the air or hanging heads. Let's lift our right leg, push back towards the left heel, come forward, set the foot down, we switch. So it's lift, press, pull, lower, switch. Lift it, press it, pull, lower, switch. Up, stretch, and lower, lift, press, and lower, lift, press, pull, lower, lift, press, pull, lower, lift, press, pull, lower, lift, press, pull. How about last 2? Lift, press, pull. Last 1, lift, press, pull, lower, stay. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet, and stretch it all back. Good. Scoop the belly in. Let's round, round, round back up for our cat. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. And then we're back onto all fours. So now let's make sure we've got our left hand positioned directly beneath our left shoulder. We're going to turn the face the front of our mat, extend the right arm high. And if you want to, you can stay on the side of, actually it's your left, your right arm that's high, side of your left knee, or you could bring that left leg straight. You're going to exhale the right arm across the ear, inhale, lift. Exhale, thread through the armpit. Inhale, come up, stretch back. Exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop through, inhale, stretch back, exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop, inhale, stretch, exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. How about last one? Exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop through, and inhale, stretch, and just hang out in your side plank. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down, and then I want you to sit on that left hip. We're going to bring our knees and our feet as close to our body as our body allows, and we're going to hold on to our right ankle with our right hand. Now I'm going to send the left arm up and do a little side stretch. Good, and then from there, let's bring the arm down. We're going to take that right arm around, come down, bring your chest towards the mat. So we're going to inhale, lift, exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift, exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift, exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift, exhale, back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Once more, inhale, lift, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift, and exhale, down. And then inhale, lift, and let the arm float down. From there, let's go ahead and switch sides. So now let's make sure we've got our right hand directly under right shoulder. You can stay on the side of your right knee, left arm high to the sky, or stretch the leg straight. Exhale across the ear. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, scoop through the armpit. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Stretch. 2 more. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And try last one. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. And inhale, stretch. Come back to neutral. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down, and then go ahead and sit on that hip. So again, keeping our knees and feet as close to our body as we can. Stretch the arm up, bring it down, and then let's do a little side bend. So we're gonna inhale, lift, exhale that arm down, come around, rotate your chest towards the mat, inhale, lift, and then exhale, stretch over. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate around. Inhale, lift, exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift, exhale, rotate around. Inhale, lift, exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift, exhale, rotate around. Inhale, lift, and exhale, side bend. And then from there, let's release. All right, now let's come back around and have a seat. And we're going to do 2 exercises back to back that are going to require a straight spine and straight legs. So you can roll up another mat, slip those under your butt cheeks, or even a pillow would work. For the first one, we're going to keep our legs straight, pushing out through the feet, arms extend, shoulder level, palms facing up. Now you should be able to see your fingers in the corners of your eyes, and you want to imagine that you're balancing a cup of tea on the top of your head. As we exhale, we're going to pull the belly tighter, tighter, tightest as we rotate as far as we can without moving the hips. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate the other way. Inhale, center. So a little twist, pulse, center. Twist, pulse, center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Shh. 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 Last set. Shh. Last one. Twist and center. Now the only change is going to be opening the legs no wider than our hips. This time we're going to inhale on the rotation. On the exhale, we're going to slice off our pinky toe with our opposite hand. And notice my back arm is in a straight line with my front arm. Inhale, come up, rotate. Exhale, extend. So let's inhale, lift, twist, exhale. Inhale, rotate, exhale. Lift, rotate, extend. Lift, rotate, extend. Shh. 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 Last one. Shh. Lift center and let the arms come down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Good job. And then you can release that elevation. Let's bring our legs back together and bend our knees. From here, we're going to move into another teaser, but this is going to be our moving teaser. So all that means is we're going to start in teaser, lower down to the floor, and then pull ourselves back up. So first thing we do, we find our balance, belly button nice and tight, back remains straight. We're lifting our feet wherever we can, wherever our body allows us to go. Once there, we add the arms. Then we're going to open slowly down, down to the ground. Once down, sweep your arms around, palms face up. Exhale, tighten the belly and start to pull back up. So level 1, feel free to bend your knees. Help under your thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale, coming up. Shh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale, exhale, coming up. Shh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms round, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Let's try one more. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Once down, stretch out nice and straight. Whew. All right, so keep the legs straight. That's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend the back knee and help you roll onto your side. And hopefully that puts you on your other side. If not, make sure you switch sides so that you're not lopsided. Our choices, we can be all the way up on our forearm, shoulder directly over elbow, making sure that we're not sagging down through the ribs. Or we could stretch that bottom arm out nice and straight, so no bending the elbow, getting comfortable. Want to make sure that we're working the whole time. Feet are going to lift up, they move to the front edge, and then take them a little bit past that into that boomerang shape. Always think about a little bit of internal rotation at the hip. Top leg point, flex, point, flex. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Now reverse. So it's a flex and a point. Exhale, inhale. Last two. One more. Flex and point. Now trace a line up your thigh with your toe. Stretch your legs straight, flex, and let's pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's reverse. Flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's bend both of our knees, bringing them in front. Keep the knees down, but lift the feet. Press open 1 and down, up, down. Press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. 4 and 3. How about 2 and 1? Stay. Now let the feet release. Come back out into your boomerang shape. Top leg's going to lift, staying hip level. We've got that internal rotation, flexing our foot, pulling forward, reaching through the toes, coming back. So it's inhale front, exhale back. And again, we want to keep that leg level with the hip. Want to keep the rest of the body nice and still. Last two. Try one more. Good. And then from there, that big rond de jambe up and back down. Sweep front, lift up, behind and down. Circle front, lift up, behind. One more. Circle front, lift up, behind, and then go the other way. So it's back and then up, down in the front. Sweep back, lift up, come down in the front. Sweep back, lift up, and down. One more. Sweep back, lift up, and then down in front. Good. Now let's keep that leg hip level, and we draw little quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then backwards. Circle 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and then keep your legs up, and the bottom leg pulls forward, top leg goes back, and we scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. Legs come back together, release them to the mat, and roll onto your belly. All right, from here we're going to do our double leg kick. So I want you to turn your head to one side. It doesn't matter which side because we're going to alternate anyways. Once that's done, we bring our hands behind our back, and you're going to hook them together. And then we're going to inch them up so they come more to your middle back than your lower back, and you're going to pull your elbows down. Keeping those feet together, we're going to kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, pull arms and legs straight, look straight out. Turn to look the other way. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down, kick 1, 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale. One more. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, stay. Now separate your legs no wider than your hips. Bring your arms forward alongside your ears, and we're going to swim. Pump the arms and legs up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Lift up. Little more, and down you go. Breathe. All right, slide your hands in closer to your shoulders. Press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen through the top of your head as you're rising up, 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 up. Take your time as you push all the way back. Extending tailbone towards your heels. Let your chest drop to your knees. Reach out with your palms facing up. Let's take left arm and pass it through right armpit. Sink your shoulder down. And then do the same on the other side. Good, and then both arms extend out, out, out. Scoop the belly and let's round back up for a nice cat stretch. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Again, exhale, rounding out. Inhale, open for cow. And then return to that neutral place. And then from there, let's come around and have a seat. All right, so let's sit in a nice tailor style position. And again, if this is tough for you, simply elevate your hips. We're going to bring the arms out in front. Imagine that you've got a large ball that you're holding against your body, and your fingertips can just touch together because the ball is that large. Notice there's softness in the elbows, and we're going to keep those arms shoulder level. As we inhale, the ball is expanding and getting larger and larger and larger and larger. Exhale, the ball is shrinking, allowing our fingertips to meet once again. So inhale, expand and open. Exhale, shh. Inhale. Shh. Shh. Let's try one more. Shh. Good. So now I want you to form that little thumb and index finger triangle and think of it like a halo that you're going to place over your head. Shoulders need to stay relaxed, no tucking the chin down, so our eyes looking straight out. And we want that halo to stay parallel to the top of the head, so we don't want to tip the fingertips up. On the inhale, you're going to push the halo straight out. Exhale, pull it back over the head. Inhale, push out. Shh. 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 Two more. Shh. Let's do one more. Shh. Good. Now let the arms release and flow down. Shoulder rolls back front. Moving into some bigger circles and some really, really super big circles. Good. And then just stretch both arms high overhead. And let's bring the arms forward and then all the way down. And then let's uncross the legs and just stretch them out nice and wide, sticking those toes in the air. We're going to start walking our hands forward, push back through the tailbone. Think about pulling your belly button towards the mat. Don't worry about getting your head down. If you can get your belly button down, the rest of your body is going to follow. And then let's walk back in. Slide your left hand down towards your left ankle, reach your right arm high, and then do a nice side stretch over. And then we'll lift up. Let's bring the right hand to the outside of the right leg, left hand to the outside of the right leg, and then pull forward that way. We'll walk back up, hands between the legs again. One more time, reaching forward, leading with your belly button. And then let's come back up. And we'll slide that right hand towards the right ankle, send the left hand high, side stretch over. And let's lift that arm up. We're going to place it to the outside of the left leg, right hand to the inside of that left leg, and then fold forward that way. And then we'll come back up. And let's return to center. Big stretch arms up. Let your arms open, let your heart open. And then pull your hands together. And we made it. So that was our traditional Pilates class for this Monday morning. I hope you feel more powerful from the inside out. Don't forget to drink lots of water. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy. And of course, we're always spreading random acts of kindness. That's the only way to change the world. So let's keep doing it. And in the meantime, I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you remain healthy and safe, and as always, remain kind. I will see you all soon. Take good care.